Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of June 26, 2023. Sorry, I am late dealing with life, all its beautifulness. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So this week we have a stellium in the sign of Cancer. Yay! In your 10th house, alrighty, with Mercury in Cancer, which I talk about on the monthly horoscopes. And this week I'll be doing the monthly horoscopes, so don't ask me when. Then on the 30th, Neptune goes retrograde, which I talk about as well Friday. So the rose-colored glasses come off and reality seems a little bit too real. So this might be a very intense time for some of you. This could also be a great time for working out with this energy. For some of you, your health could be more the focus. This could also be delving in self-care or making some real lifestyle changes. So Monday, an important career change is happening, or decision or a turning point is reached. You may have to take more responsibilities for others, or you have more responsibilities at work. You may reach an important career goal. You may decide to quit. For some of you, you can be more about your freedom, so you can be scaling back on certain things or recreations that you once upon a time did, because you're just more about your freedom at this time, you know? So you don't want to feel obligated anymore or tied down to certain things, especially those of you who are 50 and older. Not the best time to give advice to others, because other people may not be ready to hear it, or whatever help you try to offer can be turned down. So go more with the flow and stay out of other people's way. Someone can be feeling butthurt and can be acting out on you, so be careful with that, or acting out on others. Someone is not really ready to listen. You have to say something once, but don't harp on it, and then just let the other person fall on their face, okay? Let them mess up at work and don't go covering their butt. You have a water trine happening with the 2nd, 6th, and 10th house. Your emotional self is dictating your money situation. So those of you who own businesses, a great time to delve into spirituality, delve into a routine so you can feel bubbly and optimistic, help out others, because when you're more about other people's problems, your problems tend to get resolved. Moon in Scorpio is biquintiling Neptune in the 2nd and 6th house. Emotional validation. You can be receiving some much needed good news or a lot of confirmation. This could also be like a lot of truth being revealed, a lot of gossip going around at this time. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But try not to get caught up in the mess of it all, because all it is that it seems like a lot of things that you are going to hear from other people talking the tea is going to be confirmed of stuff that you already knew about. Stuff you already knew that was going on. You may have been involved in some of the crap that was happening, you know, and it's like now everybody sees this person for what they are. So it's like, been there, done that. Okay, this is nothing new. This is old stuff, you know, you're now catching up, you know. Then on Tuesday, there's a significant turning point happening in somebody's life. Your values in your freedom and you'll assert your independence more at this time. You may also lack patience. Your identity is changing profoundly at this time, and this can cause problems with certain relationships in your life, because your desires, wants, and needs are also changing as well. This is often a time when surprising external events upset your course of action, purpose, or intention, with the effect of testing your resolve and determination. Plans may change, or your connections to your superiors may be severed so that you have no apparent access to them, and that's fine. Just go with the flow, okay? Focus on things that you can control at this time with this energy, because everything is temporary. Someone new may take charge in a department you work for, who insist on upsetting the status quo. So there's going to be a lot of changes going on. A lot of people are going to be pissed off this week with the changes that are happening. You might be happy. Just allow it to happen. A lot of controversy is going to happen at this time. So you can see people getting fired and hired, getting laid off at this time with this energy. New rules being implemented, and this person may not agree. And, you know, some people could be acting out all this week because they're not getting their way at work anymore. Let them. Just go with the flow. Then on Wednesday, Thursday, this is not the best time for professional advances. As long as you don't overstate your abilities, be careful of too much pride. Again, change is happening with your career, and you may not be happy with the changes that are being implemented. Impediments to career advancement surface, creating greater friction between you and your superiors, and that's fine. Your superiors may think you as a maverick because of your tendency to assert your independence. Love relationships can be fragile. Do not push other people into doing doing things that they don't want to do at this time. You can be in a full, this could be Uranus energy, and then you still have a little bit of a stellium going on in the 8th house. So at this time, this is not the time to push other people and pushing your agenda, because you're not going to win, and instead you're going to create more fight with other people. It doesn't have to be with love relationships. It could also be with siblings and family members, because you're dealing with 8th house energy, okay? Also, with this energy, you can be seen as stubborn, controlling, or stuck in your ways of thinking. Friends may not be dependable or reliable. In some circumstances, there could be a loss of friendships because of irreconcilable differences. Then Friday, Thursday, I don't know where I'm going, so just pay attention. You need to be extra careful in financial matters to avoid bankruptcy, which you guys won't get into. Loss or theft or personal items is more likely. Don't leave anything in your car. Your emotional attachments to objects may be stronger. You could lose your phone. You can't take constructive criticism, dealing with unexpected expenditures, or this could be an upgrade happening, but it can cost you money. Love relationships, again, are fragile, but right now you're wanting different things in your relationships, or some of you need to work on developing more of a connection with your partner if you want it to work. For some of you may have to go see couples therapy. You can be part of the gossip at this time, and everyone can be up in your Kool-Aid if you're going through it emotionally. Parents and family can be very worried about you at this time, or you could be starting over in certain areas of your life by your hand, and family members can be more invested in what you are doing because they don't feel like it's safe for you, or they don't feel like you're being safe. Agreements that you have with financial institutions are likely to change a lot at this time. So this could be dealing with like your mortgage, if you do those like those ones that help you, they could be changing lenders at this time and stuff like that. So when you go to pay it, it's going to be in a different lender, that kind of thing. So that could be happening this week. Then on the 30th at 5:06 p.m., Neptune goes retrograde. This could be a time for self-relaxation. This could be your day off. Not the easiest energy, because the rose-colored glasses come off and you're more about your reality. You can be receiving some news, or you can be ghosted by other people, or other people can be more open and honest about their feelings to you, but not in the best way. Not the best time for online dating, a great time for sexual relationships, a great time for hookups or the LGBTQ community. You could be dating. Neptune in retrograde is sesquadrating the Lilith moon in the 6th and the 11th house. You can be working on detaching yourself from a situation, or making a point to not connect with certain people or allow other people at work to bother you, and keeping more to yourself. And this could also be with family. This could be not your circus, not your drama, not your monkey, and allowing this person to fall on their face and figure their life out at this time and be on their own for a while. So you may not be on speaking terms with certain family members, coworkers, or friends. You may also at this time prefer to be alone and keep your distance from friends, especially those of you who are 50 and up. You can be more reserved and quiet and to yourself. Neptune is opposing Ceres in the 1st and 6th house. You can be torn between logic and like your emotional self and your giving energy. This can also be for some of you setting up some real boundaries with people who live outside the home this week, and your giving energy, because you could have lots of lessons with your giving energy coming up, or you're repeating certain cycles that you see with other people and you're acknowledging those cycles. Okay. You're indecisive at this time. I feel like you could be trying to be nice and polite. You may have a hard time saying no to certain people in your life, and you're trying to be diplomatic as possible, or as polite as possible at this time with this energy. The 5 of Cups, it doesn't mean this, but I'm hearing new beginnings. I do see regrets and what ifs happening for you at this time with this energy. I feel like this could be also an emotionally confusing time for you. I feel like you're not doing what you want to do at this time, and kind of giving in to other people's whims at this time, either because you're complacent or because you're more concerned about other people's feelings, for some of you, not all of you. So know that. So I see that happening at this time. The 5 of Coins, you can be feeling restless with this energy as well. Have faith that everything is going to work itself out. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up at this time. For some of you, you can be dealing with court with this energy. This is contracts and negotiations. Somebody is returning back into your life with this energy. I do see endings coming up for you, either endings with love relationships, or this could be endings with like family or mother side of the family you may not be talking to at this time with this energy, and cutting ties with her family because her family is just like constantly wanting something from you and you just can't do it anymore for them, you know. So you could be creating your distance from them as well. Alrighty, so I see that happening. The Emperor card, I do see stability in relationships at this time, or for some of you, you do benefit through symbiotic relationships and other people helping you. So be sure to ask for help this week with this energy. The Seven of Coins, I do see the answer is yes, and you benefit through love relationships, or if this was a love question, there is a serious love relationship coming in for you in the cards here soon. So there is love around the corner for you. The Queen of Coins talks of more responsibilities coming in, an investment opportunity or another source of income coming in for some of you. You do benefit through the women in your life. You do benefit through partnerships at this time. And it's going to be a very stable partnership. It may make you a lot of money, or this could be like somebody providing financial security to you at this time. So you may find yourself in a very stable relationship, or this other person's going to have it's just going to have their stuff together, you know, like they're going to have a house, a car, you know, like you don't have to like, they're not going to depend on you financially, you know, they could take care of themselves, you know, that kind of thing. I feel also for some of you here that this is a time of like more responsibilities. Be careful with delving into lack at this time or worrying about things that are out of your control. As above, so below. So keep the energy positive during this time period. The Three of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this is a time of climbing the corporate ladder. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing dreams coming true with this energy here. New life happening. Hello. Okay, so for some of you, you're having some significant changes happening in your life this week or over the next 2 weeks, probably starting on Friday. So just go with the flow at this time. You know, we're coming out of our 20-year Saturn Dasha with Leo. We're entering our Saturn Dasha in Leo at this time with this energy. So this is a beautiful energy time for you in regards to money matters or in regards to life changes at this time. I see you taking certain risk at this time with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you here, this is receiving like some kind of financial support or somebody helping you out financially at this time. For some of you, I feel like you can be going into business with somebody else with this energy, and I feel like this person is going to help you grow with this energy or help you start a business. Now the lesson is for you to make sure to see it all the way through. Okay, the Queen of Swords, lots of women in your cards at this time. This is a great time for financial investments for you, so I see that going your way this week with this energy here. Alrighty, so this is a beautiful time for that. The Nine of Coins, again, get out of that lack consciousness, because as above, so below, and Libras and Cancer signs are the best manifestors I know. Okay, so you're going to screw yourself because you're going to delve into this lack, or you're going to create stagnation with this energy because you go from certainty to doubt. The Two of Coins, you go from certainty to doubt, certainty to doubt. So you got to be consistent with your emotional self. You can't do that wavering back and forth thing, because then the energy is not going to get you what you want. The energy is just going to be stagnant because you keep going back and forth. So it's up to you how long you want to wait for whatever is supposed to come in, but you're going to wait for it. And as a financial matter, you're going to wait for it for a long time if you continue going back and forth with this energy. So try to be more decisive in your actions and delve more into certainty. Don't waver back and forth. So this could also be missed opportunities coming up because you are playing with the manifesting energies around you at this time. For some of you, this could be a move happening, or you're going into that lack and feeling like you can't move. You know, go to your bank and see what you can apply for as loans, okay? The Three of Coins, I see growth happening for you. This could be financial or spiritual growth happening for you during this time period as well. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities. Whatever burden that you have to carry, you may have to carry it for a little while longer, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Alrighty, maybe it's the way the universe knows how you work, and just wants to make sure that you really want it, okay? So that's what's probably happening here. So try to delve more into certainty and try not to go flip-flopping like a fish with the energies, okay? I also feel at this time teamwork makes the dream work with this energy. There's lots of, I'm hearing lots of confusion going on at this time. Okay, so there's lots of confusion going on at this time. So you need to delve more into certainty with this energy here. Alrighty, the Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, being more open to new situations, a great time for social networking or communications. I do see gossip around you at this sign with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you are going to make a decision because of information that is going to be disclosed to you at this time as well, okay? I do see that you can have an eye-opening experience, which is going to bring a lot of clarity to you in your situation, for better or for worse. I feel like this is you mastering family or mastering your creativity at this time, a time for new beginnings. You're standing out. People are noticing you and seeing you, or all eyes are on you this week with this energy. So like I said, you could be part of the gossip at this time, so it's correlating with the astrology here, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you can be dealing with a real estate agent, or you could be a real estate agent. For others of you, you are separating yourself from certain situations or people, and you are becoming more self-reliant. You are not giving certain situations or people any more power than they should have had with you, and you're just better off doing things on your own is what I'm hearing, okay, and what I'm seeing in the cards at this time. So you could be just like giving yourself financial freedom. This could be brand new beginnings, overcoming certain obstacles, throwing yourself into your work at this time. So career could be really taking off with this energy. You can be a perfectionist when it comes to your career, or excited about the brand new things that are being thrown at you. So like I said, there's changes happening. So, you know, it's up and down with the changes. Some things you're going to like, some things you're not going to like. The Hierophant card, I feel, again, emphasis, brand new beginnings. Busy week for you, delving into self-pity. You dealing with separation or loss, like I said, correlating with the astrology again, that some people are going to get fired, some people are going to get laid off around you, okay? Changes are going to happen, and not everybody's going to be happy about the changes that are coming up around you. For some of you, you could be meeting your future husband or future wife, okay? So I see that coming up for you as well. For others of you, you could be traveling abroad. This is blessings onto the universe for you with this energy. I do see a person from a different cultural background with you coming into your life. For others of you, this could be actually waiting for a crush to come back into your life. So there's a possibility that may happen as well, because we're dealing with Cancerian season. The Justice card, fate, major decisions are coming in. For some of you, could be dealing with contracts and negotiations. Whatever decision that you decide to make at this time, there is no going back on your decision. So you could be leaving a relationship for this person as well. So so I see that happening for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, you are making some real major decisions in your life that is going to mess with your security, and it's maybe up in the air for right now. And then for others of you, you're actually doing it. But for others of you, because you have the Justice card and the Seven of Coins, tells me it's up in the air right now. But you're going to be making some very hard decisions, especially in regards to like where you live and stuff. You could be moving out of somebody's place with this energy. You could be leaving a relationship at this time and making yourself look single for this dude that you have a crush on with this energy. And you need to be strong at this time with this energy. For some of you, you need to persevere when you can't see nothing. So you're going to be going through the tunnel at this time, and you're not going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So know that, and you're going to be in darkness and unknown and uncertainty coming up. So this is definitely something brand new and probably unexpected that you didn't see coming with this energy here. Alrighty. For some of you here, I feel like you're loyal to other people, or somebody's going to be loyal to you. Okay. I do see you being in a leadership position this week as well, taking on more responsibilities at work. The Page of Wands, brand new beginnings. You're very happy and you're very excited about the new things that are coming into your life at this time. Okay, so I see you seeing life more so in technicolor at this time with this energy and being happy about what it is that you're seeing at this time, okay? Eight of Cups, yeah, you're over certain situations and you're ready to leave, okay? So for some of you, it could be very challenging for you because this is an emotional connection. This could either be with your job, you could have an emotional connection with your job, or you can have an emotional connection with people around you. And it's very hard for you to remove yourself from this situation, but I do feel like you're going to do it because it's going to be like the straw that broke the camel's back. Or for some of you, if you're lucky, the universe is just going to kick you out of the situation that you're not happy in anyways, okay? The Queen of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, I do see you reconnecting with people from your past. I do see a love interest writing you and sending you an email and stuff to see if you're still available with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, when it comes to dating or, yeah, when it comes to relationships, you're going to do things differently with this person, okay? The King of Swords, I feel like this person could be very analytical. I feel like either you or this person is going to have like a lot of influence over other people. So this person could be in a leadership position. This could be you having more influence over other people and being heard this week and people appreciating your feedback and what you bring to the table at this time with this energy, or appreciate your views and what you have to say at this time. So know that you're being listened to. If this is dealing with HR, I feel like that will go well. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question you were thinking about is yes. And the Five of Cups, I feel like be careful with the lack energy. Oh, the Four of Cups, you could be delving into self-care at this time and you could be going inward. This is a time of introspection for some of you and you really have a lot to think about this week. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.